Hi, everyone. It's Bobby Laporte back again with another week of Calling the Game, where I share my own experience and insights while giving you valuable tools you can use to call your own game and plan the best moves for you and your team. So, I've written recently in these posts about how many companies are continuing to trim their operations and cut spending to return to profitability. One of the casualties of this cost cutting that I continue to see is often in the area of professional training and development. And this seems particularly unfortunate at a time when investing in people is a key to employee engagement and retention, not to mention helping them build capabilities to grow and succeed in their jobs. So as a leader in this environment, how do you fill the training gap with limited or no formal resources? Well, there's some creativity and initiative involved, but here is a simple and relatively easy approach to provide some professional development material for you and your team. So start with this. First, identify the development needs of your team. So what seems to be the one thing that you most often see lacking? It could be something like delegating effectively to their teams, or communicating with senior leaders, or navigating organizational politics. There are so many common areas that everyone could use improvement in. And then select one that's common for all your team members. And very importantly, one that's also a particular strength of yours. That way, you can draw on your own experience, sharing the story about the obstacles that you may have faced and how you built this critical skill. And hey, this is also a very effective way to show authenticity and vulnerability to your team. Like you can say, hey, I struggled with this too, and here's how I accomplished building this particular capability. So you can draw on your own experience. Then just create a simple curriculum, even if it's just a simple outline of some professional tips, suggestions, and resources to share with your team. Okay, for example, let's consider communicating effectively with senior leaders. Now that's a skill we never really master, given the dynamic nature of information, an individual leader's preferences for information, and the emerging needs of the organization. And there are hundreds of articles, guides, and information pieces on this subject. Pick one that you think will work for your team, add your own tips and lessons learned, and just present it as a simple training session. Keep it simple. Highlight 2 or 3 suggestions on how to build this capability, and then set up opportunities for your team to practice this with their peers, because that's a safe environment. And encourage peer feedback and acknowledge good results. Then next month, pick another topic. So these mini training modules can have a significant impact in building critical career skills and confidence in your team. And it also shows them that you care. And who knows, it may even add to your own skill set in this area. Look, I believe as a leader, your number one job is to develop your team. Don't abdicate this to someone else or give up because your budget is cut and there are no resources. You are the resource, so just get to it. All right, everyone. That's it for this week's Calling the Game. I hope this helps you gear up for a great week and navigate any curveballs that come your way.